Aloha all, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario for the N64. I'm Paper Mario Guy, and in the last episode we made our way through Forever Forest all the way to Boo's Mansion, so now we can finally go and meet that master of Bootler, and do some things and stuff. So that sounds pretty cool to me, and I'm pretty excited to get things started here. So, third floor, we might as well just start going up. And a fancy painting, maybe it's Bootler's ancestor or something like that. And, oh, why do you try to scare me so? Not necessary, not necessary. So, the thing about, Boo's Mansion that you should know is that there are a lot of these minigames, and they're all pretty cool. Mario, you have come. If you want this record, you must guess who holds it. Sure thing. Alright, where are you gonna go? So this is one where you just kind of have to follow the Boo that, you know, has the record. And it's not too bad. But there are a bunch of these minigames, wait, do I have to hammer them or something? Yeah, okay. There are a bunch of these minigames that are throughout the mansion, and they are useful because you can get certain items and stuff like that that will be, you know, necessary to advance to the third floor. Because I didn't get to come over here, but if you come over here... did I startle you? Want to go up to the third floor, don't you? Well, I'm afraid you'll have to find whatever's missing from this frame. If you manage to find it, I'll let you go upstairs. Mwahaha. Bao is such a harsh Boo, testing her guests like this. So, yeah. Basically, if you were to try to go up like, you know, I did, you're not allowed. So, the reason why you want to go into that room first is you want to get this record so you can come into this room. Because there's this Boo, and he's guarding a chest, and, you know, anytime there's a chest, you're going to want to go in. But how else are you going to be able to lure that Boo away, but then by playing a record for him to boogie to? So, this is actually probably one of the most creative things I've seen in a video game as far as, like, getting a chest. So, you play it, you tap so that it will play at a certain thing. Then when he's over here boogieing, come over here, and you get the weight. Awesome. And the Boo just freaks out because he's, you know, so upset that he actually got, you know, foiled by Mario. I tricked him. And now we have a weight, and, I mean, I didn't even talk about what the weight does. And the weight is also pretty useful, so you need to go in there and get that. And then you come over here, hop up onto this spring, shoots you to the chandelier, which reveals a secret door. And if you were to just drop off, the chandelier would just pop back up. But now that we have the weight, we can put the weight there. The weight will hold it down, even though that doesn't look like a weight at all. I mean, it really doesn't. And now we can actually make our way through to a new section. And, you may... Oh, man. Almost got crushed by the chandelier. And you may be wondering, like, why are we going into the basement? The basement is the opposite of the third floor, and you would be correct in saying that, but we have to come into the basement to get some useful items for the upstairs. And what else is better to hold a useful item than a big-ass chest, am I right? But more Boos and their stupid Boo minigame. Ooh, that looks like a cool new boot. If you want these boots, you must guess who's holding them. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna read. Not even gonna read, because apparently I can't. So, it's much of the same of what happened. So, it's kind of just making sure that you keep an eye on the boots, and while this is happening, I just want to take, you know, like 2 seconds out, and no more, just to say thank you so much to everybody for, you know, supporting us for the last 2 years. And you got the super boots. and now we have, you know, a new jumping ability. And these boos are just gonna be, distraught and afraid of Lady Bow hurting them. I don't think Lady Bow's that intimidating, but whatever. But anyway, like I said, I just want to thank everybody for the last 2 years of support, because I know I didn't necessarily do anything for 2 years. Caboose did the whole, you know, questionnaire thing. I didn't want to copy that, and I couldn't think of anything to do. But then I went, we got Partner recently, and, I just, you know, like, there's not much, it's one of those, like, speechless things where words can't really, you know, say what I want to try to convey. I just, you know, I really appreciate the last 2 years of support and stuff for all the subscriber milestones and all the, you know, wonderful Let's Plays that I've been able to create and such. Thank you very much, and, I just wanted to get that out now, so, thank you. Ooh, and a switch. Might as well hit it. Ooh, another switch. Might as well hit it. Ooh, another switch. Might as well hit it. But we gotta jump on it and use our new ability. And that creates some awesome stairs. And, there's actually, a shop down here. And, this particular item right here, the stopwatch, is actually pretty cool. Although that's exactly what Mamar's ability basically is, still, I quite enjoy it, and, something I would recommend buying, because I feel like certain items in this game are underutilized by a lot of players, because things like, you know, the stopwatch and Sleepy Sheep and stuff like that, like, they're all good items to use. I just, you know, not a lot of people seem to use them, as much as they're supposed to. Oh, that's what it is. The door falls out behind you. I'm an idiot. There's a star piece on the floor somewhere, like, I believe in one of these rooms, in another room in Boo Mansion. I kind of want to find it now, so I don't have to come back here. Or at least I'm pretty sure there is a star piece. But we'll be getting a badge later that will help. Oh, I think it's in this room. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Thought I was going, you know, crazy, but... So ground pound the tile, and you'll get another star piece. And that's always good. Yeah, we'll be getting another badge later on that will allow us to, find badges pretty easily, if I do say so myself, and I do say so myself, so that should help us out later. And like the, you know, boxes downstairs, always go to the top one, because more than likely there's going to be something interesting in them, in this case, 2 delicious apples. So maybe if I had a Shinigami as my partner, you know, he'd be pretty happy. Also, 8-Bit Mario goodness, if you hop in that little pipe, you can actually turn into him, you get a nice little remix. The jumping sound changes and everything. I wish Goombario changed to 8-Bit too. I think that would have been awesome. But just hop back in, and you'll switch out. And I'm going to smash this block. Blocks? Yeah, no. Box. And this panel right here, because this panel will actually take us to, I don't know, secret underground library, maybe, you know, Bruce Wayne's down here. And down here is the Boo's portrait, and that's awesome, because now we can get up to the 3rd floor. So, Boo's Mansion, goes pretty quickly if you know what you're doing, and I quite enjoy it. Now, let's not screw this up. Yes, there we go, that's what I like to see. Because there's a star piece in there, and like all star pieces, it's better just to get it now, and get it out of the way, rather than having to come back here with I Spy and do all that crap again. But we have to use Bombette to blast through this wall, and go to our next area, so that's pretty cool. And that just allows us to get back to, you know, here. So yeah, we're almost already done with, Boo's Mansion, so that's pretty... quick. Like I said, I mean, it's like the Ice Cavern. I really did mean that when I said that. I think I said Ice Palace. I meant to say Ice Cavern, but yeah, it really is like the Ice Cavern. Short, but useful. You get an item that's essential for the rest of the game, and a whole bunch of, you know, different things. Phew, oh, that feels better. It's nice to be back inside my frame after so long. Alright then, I'll help you go to the 3rd floor. Jump towards the drawing, and I'll take care of the rest. Damn. Teleport. So, there's 2 doors. Doesn't matter which one you go into. Because you're going to the same place either which way you look at it. Oh my god. I don't want to narrate you. My name is Bao. I'm glad to finally meet you. I'm Bootler, the butler. I'm Lady Bao's humble servant. The reason I asked you here is that I need a favor. Bootler, give him the rundown. Of course, my lady. Mario, do you know the area near here called Gusty Gulch? A hill rises at the top of the gulch, and upon it sits the castle of Tubba Blubba. He's a monster, and he eats us, ghosts. Boos are his favorite food. Many friends have been eaten. We tried attacking the evil fiend to save our friends, but Tubba Blubba is far too strong for us Boos to slow him down even slightly. He seems invincible. That's why he's known as the invincible Tubba Blubba. There is hope, however. If the rumors are true, then Tubba Blubba has a secret that he closely guards. And that secret is probably something that relates to his weak point. So, Mario, I want you to find his secret and defeat him. You'll do it now, won't you? Of course, you'll get a reward for doing us this service. If you beat Tubba Blubba, I'll let you have this. Man, I'm all sorts off today. Last episode, I was just... sounded like I was bored. This episode, I can't read. Stumbling on my words. Oh, it's Skolar, that badass. My favorite Star Spirit by far. Skolar is just a champ. And he's so badass that he actually broke free of Tubba Blubba's grasp and flew away. But because he was weak, the Boos caught him and are now using him to, I guess, blackmail Mario into helping him out. Even though Mario's a nice guy and does favors already. But, I mean, I guess it's insurance, just in case Mario had a change of heart. You never know about Mario. He could really, honestly, just be, you know, saving everybody to clear his name so that he could just, you know, start just dominating people. And that was an amazing face by Bootler. But Bao, even though I'm not reading it, is just basically saying that she wants to help, you know, Mario and take down Tubba Blubba and, you know, go on, go on an adventure. Bao joined the party, like it or not. Press down to have her both become transparent so no one will notice you. Oh, make you both. While you're transparent, objects go right through you. But if you move or press down C, you won't be transparent anymore. You'll return to normal. While in battle, she can slap enemies silly with her smack attack, or use out of sight to make you both become transparent so you can elude enemy attacks. Okay then, Tubba Blubba's going down. So now we have Lady Bao at our side, and, you know, I'm probably going to be grasping, you know, at something that really isn't there, but because I've been addicted to Death Note and, you know, all that recently, I like to just make the connection that, you know, this whole area kind of reminds me of the fact that, like, Bao tested Mario before we could, you know, before she would work with him, which is like L and Light, and I don't know. There's just like, there's other things too, but like the fact that Bootler is, you know, so much older and probably wiser, but helping out Bao, which is kind of like, oh, I can't think of his name right now, but Light's, you know, guardian, I guess you could say. And we're gonna skip past those Hyper Paragoombas. Oh, Lady Bao, what a surprise seeing you. You know, your ladyship, you really shouldn't come around here. It's dangerous. Tubba Blubba could come out here at any time. I know, I came here to teach that Tubba Blubba a lesson. Bring him on. Bring him on. Alright, I'm done reading for the rest of the episode. Gotta learn to when to call it quits. And I'm actually going to be calling it quits right here on this episode, because we're up to 15 minutes, and we did quite a bit in this episode. So in the next episode, we will go all the way up to the top of Gusty Gulch, and to Tubblebubba's Castle. So, until next time, I'm Paper Mario Guy. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys all next time.